Oh my God. I don't know what I don't know. She's on something today, boy. Just randomly cutting out. My God. Damn, bro. What is going on today with this application, man? Something is definitely going on with StreamYard, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Check 1 2.
There you go. There you go. Man, that was so fucking weird. It's like I couldn't hear you, but it was like somebody else was talking. Like some frequencies get mixed up or something. I don't know. But that was really fucking weird.
Super weird, bro. And shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. We was talking about all that weed smoking and shit, man. My short term memory is horrible. So whatever we were talking about, I forgot. So let's start it over. If you're just tuning in, it's the Morning Drive live, man. If you're watching just a little bit right now, man, you can't tune into the whole live, man. Just catch the rest later. We got Beans the comedian, our esteemed host in the building with a black wife beater, and Spider's having a meeting. Also, you have me, Bobby Wright.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next flyer. What we was doing on the last stream was Beans was putting up flyers that didn't look too hot. So let's continue with these effed up flyer Friday. That's what was going on. Effed up flyer Friday. What we got next?
Another big hurt flyer. Now look, now this flyer is so unique. Hold on. We go back to it. Now you see. Shout out to good morning, cuz.
Hey, good morning, Tiffany.
You see, Lero right up top.
Is this 2 flyers in one?
That is 2 flyers. That is a flyer inside of a flyer.
And is it 2 different dates?
Well, I don't know. I don't know the date for the first flyer, but that is definitely the flyer that he had for his birthday show.
Rome said he thought we would cancel. Yeah, this flyer right here definitely needed some support. Look, people, there's many options. You could go to Fiverr. You can actually just put in flyers on Facebook, and there's people who will make them. I go through this guy, Nick Matthias, because I do the New Jack Smack for my production. I'm not about to try to create the flyer myself.
Yeah.
I might do some little adjustments here and there, but I'm not a flyer creator, and neither are they. Look at this shit.
That shit is horrible.
Yeah, this is bad news, man. D-Man looking like his album cover. This is horrible. Big Herc again looking like he doing the stand up at Moo and Oink. And then Lero's just random ass flyer within a flyer. And Lero's flyer look like it's cool, but it's messed up. You talking about podcasts that you listen to and how if you listen past 7 minutes, you really dig it. Oh, thank you, Primo. Yeah, that's true. So podcasts that I listen to are normally nonfiction related. I do listen to a few sports podcasts, and I did mention my boy Brian Snow. So I left off talking about him. He runs a sports podcast on Facebook and YouTube. And when I was at Chicago State, I was the continuity director. So I helped him produce his sports show when we were at Chicago State together. So it'd be great to have Brian Snow here sometime soon to discuss his show and his take on sports.
Yeah, you can set that up, man. We can do that for sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely reach out to him this weekend, see what day he's available next week, and we'll put it together. There's a lot of people that's been reaching out, wanting to be interviewed on the Morning Drive, so we definitely enjoy that. The Black Business Spotlight has gotten incredible reviews. Again, we like to thank D from Urban Lux for coming out. And speaking of Urban Lux, since I've seen the brother's name in the comments, if you're not doing anything tomorrow at Urban Lux Cafe, doors open at 6 o'clock or 6:30 p.m. good brother Rome Anthony is celebrating his birthday by hosting the open mic at Urban Lux Cafe at 2911 East 79th Street tomorrow. That's Saturday. Yes. And the after party will be at Rome's Place. Don't forget to send me the address, Rome, because I might not be able to make the open mic, but I will be there at Rome's Place.
Yeah. I might put put it to the mic. Saturday. I might put it to the mic.
Yeah, that's the aim, man. But if I don't, they say if you shoot for the moon, shoot for the stars, you don't hit the star, land on the moon, something like that. They need a podcast for us, beat makers and producers. It seems like the beat makers and producers are trying to jump in the gossiping lane in the podcast. DJ Academics is under scrutiny right now for what he did with the 5150 show. Did you hear about that?
Yeah. So, and I mean, Corey Holcomb and the 5150 show, man. You know, he real like opinionated. And he gonna say whatever fucking on his mind. And like you said yesterday, I still haven't checked out the Ashley Larry show. But
man, you gotta keep up with the internet, Beans. We on to something new.
I told you that, but because I'm not finna buy Netflix. So
no, this on YouTube, man. You can watch it for free with ads if you don't pay for premium. But on the most recent 5150 show, this is crazy, right? So Godfrey had his opinions on that whole Corey Holcomb, Donnell Rawlings situation.
Mm-hmm.
It almost seemed as if, in Corey's opinion, that Godfrey was taking Ashley Larry, Donnell Rawlings' side. So at the top of the show, 5150, Corey Holcomb was going in on Godfrey. A whole lot of gay slander, a whole lot of, backdoorian, because he loves saying, that's a backdoorian. Yeah. Godfrey called Corey Holcomb during the show. Corey had him on speakerphone on the mic, and these two brothers was just going back and forth. I don't want to give you too much because I don't want to be like what they're accusing DJ Academics of, using the 5150 show to up this show. But if y'all get a chance, make sure y'all check out the 5150 show. That's the scrutiny that DJ Academics is in, by the way.
Damn.
So when Corey Holcomb is filming 5150, DJ Academics is being considered as a messy motherfucker and streaming the 5150 show simultaneously on his own platform to get views. And Corey Holcomb is at his ass.
Hey, I gotta tell you something too, man. Speaking of messy, so I had a joke that I was doing recently, right? That somebody might not be happy about. You hear me?
Good news, bad news?
Good news, bad news.
Okay.
Last night, somebody told her that I've been doing this joke.
How did that turn out? So why don't you go ahead and give us the full context of this shit then, bro, if we're gonna put it out there.
Okay, so
Let's read this comment, and then I'm about to chew your ass out in a sec, Vince. One of my favorite comedians, Black Ron, was probably the only one who came on 5150 and called Corey out about being selective on who he chooses to go after and pull shit with. Had Corey on skates the whole segment. So he pick on people that he think he can't whoop. That's basically what Primo's saying.
I met Black Ron at LA. That's a funny dude.
Yeah, Black Ron is funny, man. But hey, Primo strike a good point, man. Is Corey Holcomb really coming for people who think that could defeat him? You know what I'm saying? Because Godfrey is an up north Chicagoan. He's not really like somebody who about to pull up.
Yeah, right.
He gonna talk shit, but he ain't gonna pull up.
Is he a bully? You think he a bully?
In my opinion, yeah, I think so. Watching the show, that's why, in my opinion, I don't see all of his co-hosts showing up every week because it's only so much shit you can endure with the brother on his platform over talking you the whole time, and your opinion don't matter. And I feel bad for anybody that's a co-host on the show. I watch it, but I feel bad for anybody that's a co-host.
Yeah, man. So we definitely want to get into the into your favorite segment, but you say you feel to chew me out. Go ahead, bro, because I'm ready.
Yeah,
Go
man.
ahead.
Yeah. So when we left Urban Lux on Saturday, and I want you to be the person to tell this shit, okay? Because I specifically gave you some advice, and clearly you didn't take it.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why, man. Because I literally was about to do it yesterday, and I just couldn't, bro. I couldn't.
So Morning Drive listeners, man, why he stutter step and hesitate to get his truth out, let me explain something to you all. So as comedians, sometimes we do jokes about real life things.
Right.
We talk about things that happen in our life, and to us, if it's painful, if it's funny, if serious shit we put a spin on. That's what we do, because we don't know how to deal with certain pain. So the best way that we deal with pain sometimes is to turn it into a joke. You know, Kevin Hart, laugh at my pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a great description. So Beans was going through something in his life, and something bad happened, and he turned it into a joke. And I gotta be honest, it is funny. It's a funny joke. But I asked you, and I suggested to you, as we were getting in our cars on Saturday night, I said, do this person know that you're doing this joke? Your answer, no, not yet. I said, why don't you go get clearance to let this person know that you're doing this joke?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, you're right. So what happened last night?
Somebody, another comedian, and I'm not gonna say who this comedian is, but for whatever reason, the shit that really pissed me off was that I don't feel like it was no reason for them to tell her that. I feel like they're being messy. That's what you said.
You gave them the opportunity to do that when you didn't get clearance. You know what I'm saying? When I do a joke about my Uncle Danny smoking crack in my bathroom, before I even said it on the mic, I went to go holler at my Uncle Danny. I was like, yo, I think that you smoking crack in my bathroom that day was pretty funny. You mind if I talk about it on stage? Go on, do your thing, nephew.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got a joke about my aunt, not my aunt, but she remind me of my aunt because she's so old, but she my cousin. She prays too long. You heard me talk about my cousin that prayed too long.
Yeah.
I told her I was gonna do that joke.
That's funny. Pray too long. That's hilarious.
Yeah, pray too long. But before I do anything about anybody that's friend or family, man, I ain't gonna lie, I get clearance first, especially if it's as deep as your shit. So how did she respond when she found out?
Yeah, we had a whole argument last night. She's still mad.
Beans, I'm older than you, man. And when you talk to somebody that's older than you, it's almost like talking to a psychic. And I gave you what I told you what was going to happen Saturday night. I said the joke was funny. I was moved. The crowd was moved. But shit, you better tell her.
Yeah. And now I don't even know what my next move gonna be. Cause she was pissed. And I don't know. I don't even know how the fuck I'm finna, you know what I'm saying?
Put yourself in the other person's shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? If they're dealing with a serious situation and you make light of it on stage. And I'm not trying to chastise you, but I am trying to chastise you because we just talked about this shit on Saturday.
Right.
And I said, man, get clearance. And here you go at the touch, doing the shit that you didn't get clearance for. Now it backfired on you. And I gave you a warning shot.
Well, I didn't do it last night though. But so the person that told her saw me do it at Darren's, and
So
just
you've done this in you've done this in 2 different places. You did it at Darren's. Man, so now I want to know. It's the morning drive, man. We need full disclosure, man. And the audience that's watching, they like, man, what the fuck was the joke, man? I talk about my kids all the time. I never asked for permission. I changed name to save the identity. Hey, it's a way you do things. You know what I'm saying? And Rome, you talk about Rome called me up yesterday, and it was so funny. He calls me, and I say, Rome, what's good, my brother? What's up, fat ass?
Hey, that's definitely the Rome the Rome voice too.
Yeah, Rome is one of those brothers who just relentlessly fearless. But Beans, clean this shit up. If you just tuning into the morning drive, we on the morning drive live, man. Host Beans, the comedian. Right now we talking about getting clearance when you talk about personal shit on stage as a comedian. Should you get clearance? Rome said no. Rome said change the name for identity. Me, I go get clearance. I'm like, hey, Ma, I got this joke about you. You mind if I do it?
So, I definitely feel where you're coming from, and I heard your advice. I didn't do it, and now I'm
in the doghouse.
I'm in the doghouse for sure.
You got to go buy some Red Lobsters and cheddar biscuits now. Just Jeff, man. Hey, send Just Jeff the link because I want to talk to another comedian about this. Send Just Jeff, Rome, somebody, man. I want to talk to some comedians about this.
Yeah, I sent Rome one already.
Okay. Yeah, Rome, hop on, man. Hop on, man. Go put on that Jailhouse Rock outfit and hop on. But no, you really do. You really got to practice good judgment when it comes to comedy, you know. And if you just one of them people like you don't care about the consequences, you gonna tell your truth because you're a part of it. Because that's also another perspective, Beans. This is also your truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you felt as though you didn't need to get clearance because this is part of your truth, then that's fine. But you also got to understand the damage that that's doing to another person. Quick question. Where is the line? I'm a closeted comedian. I will never touch an open mic stage, but I will say that the best advice I heard him give was a joke should have 50% of people laughing and 50% of people horrified. Depends on what your aim is as a comedian. You know, you got your dark comics out there. Shout out to my boy Ray Wisbrock. He's one of my favorite dark comedians. He has a lot of one-liners that's just dark as hell, and that's how I feel. I'm 50%. I'm the whole audience. I'm 50% laughing, and I'm also 50% horrified when I hear this dude do his stuff. But he's really good. Shout out to Ray Wisbrock.
What up, gang?
Oh shit! Hey, I didn't finish the Joe Rogan interview. I'm sorry, Cat.
First off, Uncle Phil, nigga ain't even dead.
Reincarnated.
Oh man, that was Patrice O'Neal that said that. Man, Patrice O'Neal.
Hey, look, I don't ask for clearance on none of my jokes. I just sit my people down and be like, "Yeah, that's about you. Like that just happened, Mom."
So, but do you go far? Like when you do it, like when you on stage and you tell these jokes about your family or your friends, how far do you go?
Damn, yeah, I don't take it all the way though.
Beans took it all away.
What'd you say, Beans? I gotta hear this.
Beans, can you please tell us? Because you did the joke on stage.
I'm already laughing. That's stupid because it's supposed to be bad, but I'm laughing.
Look,
I ain't gonna look at you, Beans, man, because I know I look like I'm judging you.
I'm not gonna do the joke, but I give you the joke was about my girl having a miscarriage. So I'm gonna just say that.
Your shit was low. What'd you say?
You could, hey, why don't you explain it and do the apology all at the same time? You could be on your Kevin Hart tour right now, sir.
Yeah. So if you're watching this from the next room, I'm sorry, baby.
Hey, can I explain what happened, man, since you put it out there?
I need to know now.
All right. Benz, do you mind? Can I explain it?
Go ahead.
All right. So, Jeff, Benz had a terrible thing happen in his life. They was expecting a child, and his girlfriend had a miscarriage. So he told me the joke beforehand. I told him it was funny, and I said still get clearance, even before I heard it the first time. So he goes on stage at the Urban Lux Cafe last Saturday, and he said, "Hey y'all, I got some bad news and I got some good news. Bad news is, I was expecting a kid. My lady had a miscarriage. Good news is, she had a miscarriage."
I'm not gonna fucking play with you, Bean. I was laughing before you even said the shit. That's not funny at all. But I'm sick and I laugh. But yeah, you probably should have got clearance for that one, G. Are y'all still together?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I don't know for how long, but yeah.
Boy,
So,
you better sleep with one eye open.
and then he did it again.
Yeah.
So he did it at Urban Lux Cafe, and he was with good company. It was me, it was Marcus Sharp, and it was a couple niggas we didn't know. So whoever ran back and told his girl, it wasn't from Saturday. The joke did so well on Saturday, he decided to show up to Darren's Cocktail Lounge, open mic night, and do it again in front of, and I'm trying to figure out who the messy comic was who went back and ran a mouth to try and create conflict in this man's life.
Hey, look, so
that
look,
was some bullshit.
I'm gonna type the name in the private chat.
So wait, you had somebody, she wasn't there, and somebody told on you. They trying to nail your girl. They trying to get her pregnant.
No, it's a female that did that. And you're right, they probably still trying to nail. I forgot it's 2024. They about to get that icicle dildo action going on. I've been seeing on the porn. That new icicle dildo.
Wow.
That new one is great.
In the chat.
Yeah, I seen it. And from what I've seen about that individual is that person stays in mess. This is the person that was on Judge Mathis being accused of being a joke thief.
Oh no.
Just to put it in the context for the comedians.
That person name always be going around in some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just messy, man. But Beans, you gotta take accountability for that, bro. Y'all just tuned in to Morning Drive Live, man. We got guest Just Jeff. I think he just left. Just Jeff just left.
Just Jeff just left.
But Beans, I'm glad we got it out there so we could talk about it, man. I know we talked about it on Saturday. I know we had the conversation. So you had between Saturday and Monday at Darren's to present this to your household, and you chose not to.
Well, I tried. I couldn't get it out because I know you know what I'm saying. But
you got to understand, like, as far as women, and I don't want to sound chauvinistic, man. And Just Jeff, welcome back, man. I said Just Jeff just left, so you're back in the building. Thank you.
I'm back, right?
Smoking on that Reggie. I see you, man. I'm going straight to YouTube. Thanks for the context, man. I'm gonna put Joke Thief and Judge Mathis in search. Hey, I'm not gonna say any names. I'm gonna be like Blue's Clues. A clue.
Yeah.
A clue.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
clue.
I definitely I feel like shit.
Yeah, no, man. Just apologize. You know, let your girl know that as comedians, that's how we deal with our bullshit.
Yeah.
I was in the hospital for 3 weeks with burnt hands. Wasn't shit funny about it. But when it was all said and done, I had about 10 jokes about it just to get over the fact that I was in the hospital for 3 weeks, getting my hands treated. You know,
Yeah.
So, Jeff, how do you deal with that? Is that how you deal with pain in your life? Do you turn it into a joke?
I usually react violently.
That's the way. That's the way to
No,
go.
I'm lying. No, like it's definitely certain shit that's happened that I've turned into jokes that wasn't funny to me. Like my son ate an edible at school, G, and I turned it into a joke.
Yo, them edible experiences.
He only
are always
13.
different.
Kimberly, that's one of my coworkers.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
he
Kimberly,
ate.
Kimberly
He was
needs
only
all.
13. He ate a whole edible at school.
And that was before school. Like you ate the edible right before you had to do all your classes.
No, my son ate the edible in
Oh
school.
shit! I thought you did. How old is your son, bro?
Hell no. 13.
How old is
He
your
was
son?
13 when he did it. This is last year.
Was it
13.
was it an accident or he knew what he was doing?
He knew what he was
He did
doing.
it on purpose. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Did he act out? Did the teacher have
That's
to
one of
call?
my best fucking sets. That's one of my best sets now. They called me, was like, this nigga high, G. Come and get him.
Oh man.
I tweet. They
Hey,
was like, he took an edible. I'm like, what? They was like, he took an edible. I had to look and see if he took my shit.
Damn.
So he got it on his own, man. These kids are starting out early, man. But like I said, you gotta be conscientious about the material that you use on stage. Be conscientious if you gonna look like Beans during the consequences, because you do look like a sick ass dog right now. Like fuck, I got caught. Did you think you weren't gonna get caught?
Can I say something? Oh shit! Hey guys.
Hey, good morning. So we was actually gonna be leaning into the scrolling and trolling. How you let this linebacker built? Hey, bring that back up there. How you let this linebacker built booger wolf broad trying to fuck up your household? She look like she come to the bed rocking Big Show onesies, snapping dicks in half like celery sticks when she give hand. The fuck?
I'm fucking dead.
Damn.
Hey, Primo chose violence this morning. Sally B, what up? Good morning.
Hey.
This morning drive is awesome.
Thank you, sir. It's hosted by Benz. Sally, did you make it to the open mic last night?
Yeah, I did. So I found out about the joke, right before I hit the stage. And I'm a comedian too. So guys, guess what I did up there?
You talked about how small Ben's dick was.
I said the jokes, but I said it right to his face. I was like, don't you like when you date a big ass motherfucker with a speech impediment? But you know, when you do that, sometimes they still gonna cheat on you and they ain't shit.
I love this. Hey, this is my favorite episode.
And when your girl a comedian too, it's fucking, you can't do stuff like that and think. It's funny.
So y'all turn my homie D Brown spot into the shelter, huh? That shit was 8 Mile in that motherfucker.
They was cracking up. They was like, Sammy, where you been?
She like she chew cereal. She chew cereal angry. She bite the spoon and chew it. To 10-4. Hey, Primo boy, head all girl, man. Hey, so Sally B, did I give him good advice?
You found the episode, huh?
This is my favorite episode so far. Sally B. So I talked to Benz on Saturday, and I said, holler at her and just get clearance. Would you have felt different about him doing this joke and about the information that got brought to you by a third party if he would have hollered at you either Saturday night or Sunday before he did it again at Darren's?
You know, this is the thing. I told him, I said, I'm not mad at the joke. I'm mad that another woman has an opportunity to tell me something my man out here doing. Like, if he would have told me, I even told him, I'm like, I don't care how bogus the truth is. Just let me know what's going on. You already know. I'm not going to destroy your stuff. I'm not going to act crazy. I just want to be knowledgeable about what's going on. So when somebody come to me like that, I'm like, oh, yeah, we made that together. You play it off. You don't let people know, like, oh, wait, I didn't know he was talking about my horrible
That's a good
tragedy.
move right there.
You
I
gotta
like
think
that.
about it. I was
Respect
the
for
one
that.
going through that tragedy. So I'm like, wow, I didn't, even though he went through it too, but I'm saying my body had to go through some changes, still going through changes. So I'm like, if you would have just literally told me, maybe we could have tweaked it, made it funny, and maybe I could have went up there and said the same thing, because you don't know how I'm feeling about it, but you know what I'm saying? It was just about another woman coming to me information about my man. I don't like that.
Now that's real talk, man. I
Yeah,
think
that's clowned out. That's some
Yeah.
bogus shit to go to another woman and try and pour dirt on this man.
yeah, that was disrespectful on her part. I think Benz, I think you were disrespectful, but I think that the person that ran back with the information was more disrespectful than you. Next time I give you,
I don't think so. I'm gonna say this. When you say things in public twice, right? You say things like that, anybody could have came back to me. Any stranger, anybody in the crowd, anybody who felt convicted enough to say something. It was too many people this was spewed out to for you to literally let that go 2 times without saying nothing to your girl. That's crazy. It's not about who said it to her. It's about presenting the opportunity to be vulnerable enough for that to happen.
So let me pause for the cause real quick, because you never know when people jumping in to watch the live. Right now we got Beans and Sally sharing a box up there, and they sharing a box for a reason, because Beans is in the doghouse. You tuned into the morning drive. We got guest Just Jeff in the building. One of Aurora's finest. So
Hey,
Beans did a joke about a miscarriage. Sally B had a miscarriage, and I'm sorry to hear that. And I checked on you the other day, make sure you was okay. Yeah. I knew about the joke that Beans did about the miscarriage. I think that's why I reached out and said, I hope you're doing okay. But it wasn't my place to be like, hey, Sally, you know you on stage doing this joke, because that would have been whole nigga shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
I told Beans, holla at you, and he didn't do it, and these are the repercussions.
Yeah.
But I got to give it to Beans. He's smart, because he brought her on camera. So now we know what she looked like, just in case she killed this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I thought about it, but I ain't gonna do it.
How did you think the joke was?
On stage yesterday. I should have told everybody who it was. That would have been even funnier.
So look,
I'm singing the video, Bobby.
Please do. I love entertainment.
So look, while we right here, and while she on here, you know, I'm sorry. Okay.
Kiss some feet, nigga.
And now that you know about it, it could be a part of my regular routine.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's a quote I heard back in the 90s. On all the perfect days, I know that I can count on you, and that's not possible, baby. Tell me, can you weather the storm? Let's go get wet.
And another thing, hey, shout out your girl. I think Shelly, that's what you said her name was. She didn't even check you in public. She was like, yeah, bitch, I know about that joke. I helped him wrote it, but then fuck you up at home. That's love right there.
That's real. That's definitely real. So, Sally, how did you, as a third party, right? If this wasn't your man and that situation wasn't you, if you were a person in the audience, would you laugh at that joke?
It depends. If I went through the same thing, maybe not, because that was rough. That was rough. You know what I'm saying? Certain jokes resonate with people and they can laugh about it. Certain jokes are really painful. So it just depends. If that never happened to me, maybe I would have laughed about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it'd be like that. Like this dude, at my show, he did an abortion joke. And somebody in the crowd, I ain't gonna say who it was, but they lost a baby from a miscarriage. You know what I'm saying? And they still was like, yo, that abortion joke was bogus. Woo, woo, woo. You know, it depends on what somebody's going through at the time
No, I agree with
or
that.
what they've been through.
That's why it's so hard. Like when people do specials, man, and everybody be like, that special wasn't funny or whatever. Everybody's level of sensitivity is different. Everybody's sense of humor is different. So
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
we just got to take the risk. And once we write our shit and go produce it to the masses, like, man, I hope everybody don't get mad.
Right.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm not a big risk taker on stage. You know what I'm saying? I don't like talk about the hot topics like abortion and I don't even do politics and shit. Just because everybody be in their feelings, you don't know which way it's gonna go. It might resonate with you, but it might make Beans want to meet me in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, you right about that, Jeff.
It wasn't my like intention to hurt her or anybody
No, without
else,
a doubt.
but
Intention or not, little bro, let me tell you,
I got you.
fuck, I gotta tell you one more goddamn time, sir. I
Okay.
told you what was gonna happen on Saturday night.
Yeah.
He might as well tell the joke now, so people can see what the joke was.
Oh no, we did. The joke was, Sully, you had a miscarriage. Beans gets on stage. He says, I got bad news and I got good news. I got bad news. She had a miscarriage. Good news. She had a miscarriage. That's the joke. And to
Right.
me, it was funny, but it was like, it was insensitive because you didn't know about it yet.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
now that I think about it, I do got a fucked up joke.
Uh-oh.
I say that I'm a single dad. You know, my baby mother, she been gone since like
Oh, wow.
2012. Yeah, like she not dead. That bitch is still alive. You know what I'm saying? She dead to me. That's my fucked up joke.
Yeah, yeah, but
Hey,
you know
so
what? It's that's still kind of light because she's not dead for real.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what
He
I'm saying?
hate that
I
joke.
got a joke that I do about Catholic priests. You know, I had never been to a Catholic church until I went to my aunt's funeral, and I was standing in line thinking that we were about to view the body again, and I didn't know that they did communion at Catholic funerals. So the priest was trying to put the little cracker in my mouth, and I was like, "Hey, nigga, no, nigga, you ain't finna put them little boy fingers in my mouth, nigga."
Yeah.
that's
And the crazy part is that in front of like a Baptist crowd, in front of a certain crowd, is cool. But when I do it in front of Mexicans, they like, that's disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because they've been to Catholic church and they probably had those same fingers near them.
in their mouth.
Yeah.
Benz is apologetic, Sally. I'm glad that you hopped on, you know, and I'm glad just Jeff came here and myself as mediators for the bullshit, because at the end of the day, it's just words. Yeah, definitely. Vanetta, little boy fingers. I wasn't fucking around.
But
I was like,
I'm gonna let you know right now, Beans. I'm not coming to court to testify against her. I don't go to court.
Okay. No, it
I'm not violent.
It ain't gonna go that far.
I'm not violent.
No, I know. I'm just fucking around. No, it's cool because she ain't beat. I know that she ain't beat you up since you've been sitting there. The violence just don't turn off because the cameras turn on, sir.
You gotta take it to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
Y'all wouldn't hear that.
not the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, last night after I got off the stage, I was like, "Did you like my set?" He was like, "Hell nah, I ain't like it." I'm like, "Oh, wow."
So
you're a comedian too, and you got your lick back, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep
Fair and Love and War then.
Since he said he gonna put it in his regular routine. What's crazy is I'm funny. So since that's his regular routine, I'm about to start writing. I mean, I guess we can talk about each other.
And that's cool.
That might be good comedy though. That might be some of the best shit y'all do.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Be a real man, Beans. Take that woman to Sizzler. Hey, Beans, did you go make a reservation for Ponderosa?
Okay, we can do that. Hey, you know what? We went out yesterday. What's the name of that place? Chant in Hyde Park, bro. Delicious, nigga. I had lamb chops.
Black owned.
Yes. No.
No,
not
it's like a Japanese.
like a Japanese restaurant.
Chinese one.
Okay, yeah, I'm really only focused on spending money with black people for the next few months
Well,
and stuff like that.
We were gonna do that. Cause what's the other place? Virtue in Hyde Park. We was gonna go there, but I'm not in the business on spending $30 on a cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, you.
No, that's when you see this the lick, man. You got to eat that hamburger 3/4 of the way, and then pull out one of them damn spiders on top of your head, and drop that motherfucker on that meat. And I need to talk to the manager. Now. You'll get a whole new burger or your money back.
And so last time we went to a black-owned restaurant out west.
Put
right?
Chris Cummins back on the thing. Let me see, man. You got some
I
support.
read it. I laughed. He's so fucking stupid.
Don't trip, Beans. If you get famous, they're gonna issue you an Illuminati wife. That would be a light skin. What did you say, Cat? Just Jeff as Cat Williams. Did you say that they
give him a light skin chick with a big head?
You got Cat Williams in the building.
Cat Williams in the building. Yeah.
Hell no. Chris, your ass silly as hell,
have
boy.
your show, Gerard Carmichael, but you're ugly. You can have your show, L'Oreal, but you're ugly. You can.
Where did they write a script for an ugly, big nose black nigga?
Man, I can't wait to watch the rest of the Joe Rogan podcast. So, Sully, you'll link back, and if you just tune into the Morning Drive, hosted by Basic Comedian. We got our special guest, Just Jeff, Sully B, light-skinned wife that don't do interviews.
Right.
That's what Ben's gonna get once he gets into the Illuminati. So, Sully B, you responded back to the good news, bad news, good news with a fat dude with a speech impediment that cheats.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Benz, how did that make you feel?
Honestly, I thought it was hilarious. I'm one of the people, like, if you can talk about me, and if it's funny, I'ma laugh. That's just me. Cause I could dish it out, but I could take it too. So it was cool.
Damn,
well, yeah, you took that because she cooked your ass, boy.
Cook like a Harold's chicken wing.
I blacked out too.
I've been getting talked about it my whole life. It ain't shit gonna change.
I blacked out.
I'm gonna come to Darren's on Monday just for the domestic violence.
Damn.
Man,
verbal domestic violence.
No.
Be honest, Ben. Did you cry when you got in the comment?
That's good though, man. Y'all can make jokes about it. And then she came back with her own joke, man. That's dope. And she didn't stab you or nothing.
It's Beans with a Z, nigga.
No, you should have let her know, Ben, so she wouldn't be sideswiped. That was my statement, but not totally agree. You know, that's the worst shit. You know, if you're doing a joke in front of multiple people and you haven't done it in front of your person that you're talking about yet. Like, y'all have heard my filthy house joke about my cousin with that filthy ass house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told him in advance that I was about to talk about his filthy ass house on stage. He was like, "That's cool. The house is filthy." You can tell us she fried your ass from the time you got in the car to the time you pulled up to the driveway.
Damn.
Sally, did you go off like when you got to the house? Like after the show, did you go crazy?
See, this is the thing. I don't do a lot of yelling and screaming, right? I'm more like the, monotone. When I get mad, I get even quieter. So I say what I gotta say, and then I sit in silence. And I think that's more effective. Silence, you don't know what's going on in somebody's head.
Beans, did you think you were gonna die last night?
I was thinking about maybe I should like have my will.
Yeah. If you need to get your shit in order before you went to sleep last night.
My order.
Yeah. Who you gonna leave that black wife beater to?
You think what?
Who you gonna leave that black wife beater to?
To my son.
Oh, this nigga so fucking stupid. Yeah. Take that motherfucker with you, G. Don't leave that to that boy.
We're gonna bury you with the damn wife beater, bro. And why do y'all got his and her wife beaters? The audience wants to know.
This is
Cause
not
her
a white beater.
his is a white beater, hers is a husband beater.
I love it, beater.
I love y'all, man.
Oh,
I don't even think we're gonna be able to get to scroll and troll today. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I have my day slighted out. So this is my block for you, Beans, in the morning drive.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't do too much shit past 8 o'clock with this shit, man. You ain't
Yeah,
see
it's
me.
still 6 to 8 here, right? 6 to
Yeah.
8. I be trying to get up,
6 to
nigga,
8.
but I don't get up to 7. I be catching y'all on the last hour though.
Most
Okay.
people do, and if you can't catch us live, always catch us later. You can always rewind it to the beginning. The morning drive is super dope. This is one of my best episodes because I feel like we was watching a reality show. This is love and comedy. Fuck love and hip hop.
Yeah, for real.
This is some other shit going on right here. And Beans, if you die this weekend, we know who did it.
But we not gonna testify
Yeah, we're not gonna testify.
at all.
We not old girl.
We gonna walk past and see her somewhere at Darren's on the next Monday. Like, that's fucked up what she did to Beans though. Yeah.
On the real. Hey, and it'd be even crazy if she put like cyanide in the beans. Go, it'll be like beans by beans. Love is
I
like
would never kill her.
She gonna kill Beans with beans, G.
What up, my boy Will Hill? What's up, bro?
What up, Will?
Will Hill, man.
I could do something worse than murder, for real. It's something worse than murder. I know my value as a person, and if I walk out of this man's life after I made it so wonderful, that's gonna kill him, and he's still gonna have to walk around in life.
I know that's right, sis.
Sully, what the hell you read? The Anarchist Cookbook or some shit? Let me read
No,
this
she
comment.
burned sage. You could tell from that last statement. She a sage burner.
Yeah, this is some other.
I pray a lot. I got peace, you know. I'm tripping.
Hey, Primo is on one today. Love hurts, man. And you rocking that black wife beater to hide the bruises on your chest, back, and shoulder.
Hey,
Do I look like I beat men?
Yeah,
In
yeah,
the
you
comments,
do.
I look like a man beat. I don't do
Yes.
that no
again,
more.
Chris.
I don't do that
Yes.
no more.
Tell him again,
Oh.
Chris. Beans with a Z, nigga.
Hey, while we got Will Hill on the comments, man, I want to shout out him and Stephen Black, man. They got something real dope. I saw a video yesterday. They got bingo comedy going on. I need to look more into it, but definitely check out what Will Hill got going on. He is the host of Open Mic Night at Riddles and Alsop every Monday night. And he got another comment. Hell knows no fury like a woman scorned. Yeah, she ain't done getting that lick back either, by the way.
Mm-mm. She gonna write a 30-minute set on your speech impediment.
Yeah.
She gonna have you sit down and shut the fuck up and talk shit about you. You're gonna be like, this is the nigga I'm talking about right here.
The Creator, good morning. Morning, the Creator. Morning,
Good morning.
What up?
Good morning,
Uh,
Ed.
Hey,
Ed,
I'm
good
gonna
morning.
fuck with y'all. I gotta get my ass up in this store, man. I ain't gonna walk in here with this shit going.
Okay, spray some cologne, man. You over here smelling like loud. Go spray some
That is my cologne. That's sprayed
Canada
it.
by man. Okay, I got you.
Can't buy from me. You right. Hey, I'm gonna tune in though, man. Hey, appreciate y'all.
Hey, text me this weekend, Jeff. I need to holler at you, man.
Okay, for sure.
All right, peace, bro.
Later, Miss Shelley. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, that sound good, man. I had you under my request since we're not in each other's friends list on Facebook. I saw the message late, but I did send you my number, man. So definitely reach out. I'd love to be on your show. Primo, I'm gonna say this last thing and leave it alone. All I'm gonna give you is the same advice Al Green told us all. Don't just so happen to take a shower while she boiling grits.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Sally,
Hmm?
do you think he's apologetic? Do you forgive him?
That's a good question. I don't know. I told him the other day, because I ain't gonna lie, I caught him doing some stuff. And I was like, if you gonna do some dirt and you can't get away with it, just let me know. Like, if you that man, get away with it. But if not, just let me know. Because I told him, I'm like, if another woman ever And I just told him this yesterday. Come to me with information about my man that I didn't know. Yeah. So
you also got to be careful to speak things into existence too, Sally. So you spoke that up. You know, so this is what
I spoke it yesterday. He did it apparently Saturday. Yesterday, what day of the weekend?
Oh, Beans was on tour with that joke. Let me be clear.
So I didn't really speak that up. He did it. You know
Ed need a recap. I love this. So here's the recap, Ed. And I'm gonna start from the beginning. Sally and Beans, I'm sorry. I'm speaking y'all truth for you because it takes Beans way too long to get that point out. So let me say this. Beans and Sally were expecting a child. Beans and Sally experienced a miscarriage. So Beans said to the audience, he told me first, and I was like, that's funny, but run it by. He said to the audience, I got bad news and I got good news. I got bad news, my lady had a miscarriage. I got good news, my lady had a miscarriage. Saturday night, when he did the joke, I pulled Beans to the side and I said, Beans, does she know about this joke? He said no. I said, you should tell her so it doesn't basically backfire. Sunday went by, he didn't tell her. Monday came, Beans had an open mic night. And he did the joke again in front of snitching company.
Yeah.
So now he does the joke. Sally's not there again. And somebody runs back to tell Sally, who's on film now, on video now, runs back to tell Sally that Beans is doing this joke. Sally didn't take it lightly. So fast forward to Thursday. They're at the Touch. And Sally gets her lick back.
They told me at the Touch. I found out at the Touch right before I went on stage.
Oh, you found out right before you went on stage, and then you go on stage and you get your lick back, and you said, "What about Beans?"
I said it's messed up, dating in 2024. I'm gonna send you the whole video because I blacked out. This is all I remember. I said they said
you was heated. You were heated at the time.
They said I went crazy. Okay, they was like, "What, Sully? What?" I was like, when you date somebody, you try to date down. You try to date people who don't deserve you because your league up here and they down here. So I'm trying to date, a man who big as hell with a speech impediment, and he's still cheating.
Will Hill, definitely a hater for sure. That's
it's a lot of miscues, a lot of things wrong here that I see. Number one, Beans, anytime I give you some advice about anything, it's not bad advice, sir. I barely give people advice.
That wasn't bad advice at all. I gave him the same advice.
And look, to be fair, yesterday I literally said, I got something to tell you. That's what it was gonna be. I could not find the words to say it.
You should have wrote the shit down then.
Okay.
You should have told me before you went on the stage, just like you told Bobby, like, let me see if this funny. You should have did that with me. Like, I just want to be the first one to know.
Yeah, y'all relationship is gonna flourish from here. I think the full transparency thing is gonna work out. Ed say, no, Ben, that's fucked up. We don't do that, bro. The streets is talking, not Ben. Now you're getting that real shit. You're not getting coddled in the comments, man. Ed, let his ass know.
I'm a Leo.
I'm a Taurus.
So we got a lion and a bull.
A lion and a bull, exactly.
Thank you, Will Hill. I tried to put him on game, man. You don't do no shit like that, Ben. Like if you have
the video on my page, what I said, I should just put it out there.
If you can't say it, write it down. That's just like if y'all having sex and you pull out and her coochie won't stop pooting. Tell her that you about to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, hey, I'm gonna go do this queefing joke, and don't tell her that you're gonna do the queefing joke. That's just another example. You have to get clearance, man. Especially if they real close to you in your life, man.
Yeah. So.
Hey, don't let Rome send you off. Yeah. So everything you got on last night of D Brown shit, you deserve that shit.
Like when your girl a comedian too, that's when it's dangerous. It's not like I'm sitting at the house. I don't never go to the club and I'm not fun. I am, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever seen me. I am funny.
Yeah, and you produce great shows too, man. If y'all not familiar with Sally B, y'all about to be, because Sally B is coming off this miscarriage strong as ever.
Yeah. And I got a comedy special that's gonna be on TV soon. Like I'm making big moves and I have a big platform. And why?
No, I don't. No, I don't agree with that because with Ed, he think miscarriage should be off stage. I don't think so. But I think the way I did it wasn't the right way to do it. But
this the thing, y'all. Do y'all know the miscarriage happened on last Monday? So it's not like we talking about something that happened last year. This happened last Monday.
Hey, the joke came out last Tuesday.
Right. Joke came out last Tuesday. It literally happened last Monday.
Hey, Dexter said the only way you gonna fix this is if you propose to her right now on the morning drive.
Don't do that. I'm still mad.
Hey, real talk. I gotta cut out, man. I'm on schedule, man. And I wish nothing but the best for you two. I'm glad that you all were able to get into a comical space to discuss this. And as comedians, I'm sure that y'all gonna get over this. But I agree with Ed in a sense. Keep it off stage unless you get the okay to put it on stage. But you never know what an audience member is going through. You never know people's levels of sensitivity. If you see multi women in the crowd, I would probably not do that joke. You know, you got to know your audience. That's the first rule of speech communications.
Yeah. Well, I definitely learned my lesson, and at this point, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hey, Will say you ain't waste no time, nigga. The joke was written at the hospital. Like I say, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, so we appreciate everybody for tuning in to Morning Drive with Bobby Wright, Ben's comedian, and Sally B.
Yeah, hey, thank you, Jeff, for coming in. Hey, Sally, real talk though. We are very sorry that happened to you, sister, and we just gonna continue to pray for y'all union and pray for your spirit. You'll definitely bounce back on the stage, producing shows and doing what you do in no time, man. So we do apologize that you had to go through that, and we thank you for telling our truth on the day's show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm gonna send you the video, Bobby.
We're gonna be right back Monday morning. Hopefully, this should be accurate because you see it cut out on you early. So when I told you at the beginning, I wasn't lying. This thing was bullshit all day today because it's cut out randomly, right?
Yeah, I'm 50% believing you and I'm 50% horrified. Nigga. You lying like a motherfucker.
Okay. He be lying, he be lying.
Hey.
Look, we're gonna be right back here Monday morning, same time, same place. Bobby Wright, I'm Ben's comedian. We'll see y'all Monday.
Peace and love, y'all.